try not to get scared. Okay, but I don't know if you guys saw that caption there, but that was really weird. I don't remember turning that on. Hey Vamp Fans, Vampire Queen here, and today we are going to be doing a try not to get scared because it's Halloween. Happy Halloween, by the way. I am going for a Tate Langdon? Is that his last name? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not hip with kids these days. I'm literally 23 years old. Anyway, this is the makeup I did. And it was like skeleton themed. I tried to go. I literally threw this on like last minute, so I apologize if it's really bad. But without any further ado, I got a monitor. So I am going to be watching a lot of our scary stuff on the monitor, and as you can see, the lights are off. I don't know if I'm going to do like the sound all the way turned up, but I am going to be watching this in the dark. Also, huge shout out to one of my coworkers, Tina! I'm going to be drinking this in the video. Oh my gosh, I love it. They made butterscotch beer, and because of copyright reasons, they couldn't put the whole entire name. But, oh my gosh, guys, this stuff is amazing. She said they sell them at Costco for, like, seasonal stuff. So definitely get your butterscotch beer. Let's dive right on into it.
Noticed something strange inside a parked car.
Oh, sorry. This is scary videos to challenge your skepticism. I mean, a lot of the try not to get scared challenges I've done, and they were a little cheesy. Let me turn this down a little bit. It's a little better, but some of these are actually pretty good. Like Chills, if you Chills is another shout out. If you guys like really scary videos, definitely go check out Chills. You know, he has some pretty good stuff too, and his voice is amazing. Definitely adds to everything. You know, it definitely adds to the scariness of it, if that makes sense. But yeah, let's dive right on into it. Oh gosh, this is really gonna work doing two monitors, isn't it? Sorry, I'm like all the way up in the corner here, so like, I'm sorry if I'm like, but sorry, this is gonna be really good.
Mira, güey. Ve, güey. Le estoy sacando una fotografía, güey, ve. Vean. Se ve horrible, güey, ve, güey. No mames. Está arriba de la troca, güey.
Heck no. Here, let me do like the pause over here just in case I need to stop this.
Güey. No tiene ni el rostro definido, mira. Mira. Mames. Ve, güey, se le ven los ojos.
Oh, it's a fire starting. I thought it was like a
Mira
person doing
la
it.
llama. No mames.
See, like right there.
Mira.
Right there. Doesn't that look like a person smiling? The way the seat is?
Se le ven los ojos hundidos, güey, ve eso. Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga a nosotros tu reino. Hágase, Señor, tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día. Perdona nuestras ofensas como también nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden. No nos dejes caer en la tentación y líbranos de todo mal. Amén.
The footage shows a creepy female figure resembling a dead old woman sitting in the front seat. Her presence alone is enough to make your heart drop. But when flames suddenly appear in front of her face, one of the guys completely loses it.
So I was right. There is a woman that's sitting there. I thought that was a woman. It was. I thought that was the way the seat was. And best part, you got a cross hanging up, my dude. So, better be throwing some salt in that. Better be throwing some salt in that car. You know what? Yeah. I will try to cut out as much as I can. PSA, before I get started again. If you are the owner of this video, I will leave my socials down in the description bar. So if you do not feel comfortable with me recording this or reacting to this, you need to tell me and I will take it down.
He starts reciting prayers while his friend keeps repeating one word. Witch. The flames keep growing larger, but the old woman doesn't flinch, like she doesn't feel threatened at all. It's hard to explain this logically, and most of the comments under the video are convinced it was a real witch.
Number 2.
This next video came from TikTok.
Because of course it came from TikTok. Cause why wouldn't it?
A girl named Ashley claims something strange is
Again, it's always the girl's name. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
in her house,
Ashley's
and she's got footage to back it up.
Ooh.
One night, while she was asleep, the security cameras pointed at the stairs leading to the basement captured something odd. After watching the footage, Ashley freaked out so badly that she set up more cameras, this time aimed directly at the staircase. And here's what they recorded the next night.
Do you guys remember? I don't remember when it was. I'll put the year of it and when it was, but I think it was in Japan. This actually reminds me of it. It was about the one woman who was secretly living in the man's cabinets, and every night she would come out and like steal his food, use his toilet, and so he ended up setting up cameras, I believe, and he actually caught her. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. This is just what I remember from it. But he set up cameras because he kept buying food and his food kept going missing. So, like his milk kept getting drank, you know, his food kept going missing. It was just this whole entire thing. But do you guys remember that? It's pretty scary. You know, you really don't know what's going on around your house at night, you know. You think you do. More often times than not, it's like, oh yeah, I know what's going on in my house, but do you really? There could be someone living in my mom's walk-in pantry right now. Yes, I brought in your walk-in pantry. And I know it's you. But in all seriousness, you know, if you think something's suspicious, definitely take precautions, you know, definitely do what you need to do in order to make yourself feel more safe. Please. I'm not scared. The exposure on my face made me look questionable more than I already am, but that made me look more questionable. So I'm leaving the lights on, unfortunately, because I don't want to like be. You guys will know why. Like, when I post this, you guys will like be the first ones to be like, "Oh, hello, Gollum." Like, but anyway, let's continue with it. Oh, guys, this is much easier than just doing this with my Chromebook.
Instead of packing her bags and leaving, she decides to set up yet another camera, this time in the basement.
Set up more cameras!
And of course, the horror doesn't take long to show up.
Oh gosh. Because of course.
Was it a ghost haunting her house? some visual glitch, or something else entirely? There's no clear answer, but most people say this is just Ashley trying to boost her TikTok fame. The next video was filmed during a hiking trip in the mountains. One of the hikers got exhausted and decided to nap right on the trail. His friend, just messing around, started filming the campsite, but the footage accidentally caught something very strange and unsettling. Let's take a look.
I'd shit my pants if there was a bear, though. I'd shit my pants if there was a bear. Okay, what do we see? Guys, I'm getting chills.
A small, dark figure with long, messy hair is standing just a few feet away from them. Some commenters were quick to say this creature looks a lot like the Indonesian genderuwo, a mythical being said to haunt forests. But of course, there are skeptics.
I'd crap my pants if I saw that too.
This next video was recorded by a regular home security cam set up by a young family in their living room. They installed it for safety and to keep an eye on
As you probably should.
their baby when he's alone.
Oh,
But one
baby.
day, while reviewing the footage, the mom spotted something super weird.
Just the fact that it's moving? Oh yeah, that would be creepy. See, even the baby doesn't want to touch it.
The family was shocked. They couldn't find any draft animals or other explanations, and clearly the baby wasn't going to explain anything. Some people believe it might have been a deceased relative stopping by to check on the little one. Others think it's something way more sinister, completely unrelated to the family. A guy
So I did skip like 4 videos, so that hopefully that gives us a little bit more of a lead way to, less copyright.
A young man was quietly playing video games at home when he witnessed something extremely strange, which he managed to capture on his phone. Watch for yourself.
Wait, say it again. Prove that you're here. Why do you keep turning off the TV? Ooh.
Oh.
Hey, hon. Come here. Look. I don't think
She's
it's
like,
just down
nah. Hell nah.
Look at that. This is the most active during the day that I've... Oh, there goes the Xbox 2. Wait a minute.
You have to admit, he's got nerves of steel, or maybe he thought his wife was playing a prank on him, at least until he saw a silhouette in the reflection.
Goes the Xbox 2.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Oh, I'm not liking this. Yes.
Huh. Yeah. Let me tell you guys a little story here. Let me tell you guys a little story. So normally when it comes down to me telling my mom, because my mom and I are more of like the, we want to go visit like the haunted places, and we want to go like visit a lot of your ghost towns. So when it comes down to a lot of your supernatural and a lot of your haunted stuff, there's we really like that. Like before my brother moved into my grandma's old house, we actually used to see my grandpa a lot, which actually might be in my makeup story time Monday. This might be in my makeup story time Monday this Monday. Anyway, there was this one time I was on Snapchat, and I used one of the filters, that detects movement. So, there was something that was in our sunken living room, which I say our because I think I was living there at the time. That living there, meaning my parents. So I'm like, oh, Mom, look, I think we have a ghost. I'm like, yeah, because there's movement in the filter. And my mom, without hesitation, we don't want you here. You have to leave. We don't want you here. Sure as heck, I turn on the filter, nothing. Nothing. I'm like, holy crap, Mom, how'd you do that? And she's like, normally when you see a ghost that you don't want, unless it's there for a reason, they'll leave when you ask them to. And it's kind of ironic because, no, not ironic, but it's really interesting because it's like, if you haven't seen any of my other reaction videos, there was actually a man who was being haunted by a demon, and he did the, you have to leave in Jesus' name, if I remember correctly, something along those lines, and he listened because he brought Jesus into it. He needed Jesus. But I really find it interesting whenever it comes down to, like, you have to leave. You have to leave. You cannot be here. You are not needed here. We don't need protecting. There's nothing. We don't want you. We don't want you here. And my mom will be in the comments saying, yep, that's exactly what I said. Sue me.
I swear I can see. Ooh, stop it. I'm not liking that. Hun,
there was the silhouette.
Let's go to dinner or something for a while.
What was it? A creepy prank, paranormal activity, or something else?
That got me. Imagine.
Take a look at what one tick.
Could you like imagine though? Oh my gosh, I gotta see my reaction. I gotta see my reaction to that. I shut my eyes. I was like, oh no, don't do it. Oh, let's move on to this next one.
TikTok user managed to capture in a parking lot at night. In this short clip, we see some strange-looking animal. Many commenters suggested it might be a skinwalker, while others believe it could be a coyote suffering from severe mange. What do you think? Is it a sick animal or something eerie and previously unknown to science? Share your thoughts in the comments under the video. It would be interesting to hear your opinions.
Mange is bad. Mange is really bad. This isn't going to be relevant to scary videos, but mange is terrible, let me tell you. There was a fox that was killing our chickens when we used to live on a farm. So we were sure as heck going to get that fox as soon as it came out. So at the time, we used to have a broken down car that was on our property that I think was from the previous landlord. It hid under it full on hid under the car. So I don't remember how it got out. But as soon as it was running through one of the pastures, because when you think fox, you think like the fluffy tail, the fluffy coat, no, this one was full on like mangy. If I can find a picture, I'll put it up here, but if I can't, I'm pointing out the air. But full on mange. It didn't even have a tail, like it didn't even have any fur on the tail. It looked bad. And the story actually behind that is we used to have a blue heeler who loved those chickens. So when it came down to the fox running out into the pasture, my mom and my brother took one of the troughs No, I think it ran behind one of the troughs, one of the plastic ones. And my mom and my brother cornered it. And Penny, who was our blue heeler, came up and was there. And my mom was like, okay, Penny's going to get it. 3, 2, 1, and they move the trough, like they throw it off of the fox, and then it runs, and my blue heeler grabs it and shakes it around by the scruff of its collar. It damn near killed the thing. Like, if my mom wasn't there to be like, no, drop it, there would have been a good chance that my blue heeler would have mauled that thing to death. My mom ended up eating it 3 times. No, 3 times? No, it wasn't 3 times. It was just once. 3 times with one of my horses. Not from my mom, but it was just once. I'm just there, just like, Penny, whoa, Penny, knock it off, no, Penny, and then my mom's like, shut up, let her do whatever she's doing. It was just so fun. But anyway, no, mange can really be, it can be really bad. My blue heeler had to get the mange shot for 3 weeks and stay away from everybody. Oh, that poor girl. She meant well, though. She meant well. She loved those chickens. Anyway, let's move on. Alrighty. So we got a couple more, guys. I think this goes up to 15, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll probably do 12, kind of to the end of 15. I might skip a couple too, because it's midnight now. Ellie, why are you always filming so late at night? It's because I'm employed, guys. Anyway, let's go.
A young man entered a tunnel to relieve himself, but encountered something that utterly terrified him. Take a look, and I'll remain silent so as not to disrupt the atmosphere.
Setan, Cok. Setan. Setan, Cok. Setan. Setan, Cok. Setan, Cok. Nampak gak? Setan.
It's Ratman. It's not Ratman. It's not Ratman.
Cok. Setan, Cok. Setan.
It's not Ratman.
Setan, Cok. Setan.
It's so much easier having a monitor.
Aduh, astaga lah. Wih, setan, Cok. Wah, ampun dah. Astaga lah.
That would be DJ. Mama! Aw, poor kid.
Setan, Cok.
I can only imagine how scary that would be, though.
Everything that happened to the guy looks undoubtedly eerie, but for some reason, it doesn't seem paranormal. It's likely he just disturbed a drunken homeless person.
Ads are so rude. No, but anyway, as I was saying, yeah, probably. Makes sense. I've had to deal with a drunk person before. Asking for money. It's like, hey, do any of you girls have any change? Sorry. I'm so sorry. If you're struggling, that's fine. It's obviously not fine, but let's just continue with the video, shall we?
But for some reason, it doesn't seem paranormal. It's likely he just disturbed a drunken homeless person.
Yeah. I had to go back and read it because the ad popped up.
Another bizarre video that gained millions of views this week shows a girl TikTok.
So my boyfriend's asking for my parents' blessing to propose. Did you ask him to, or are you just secretly? They probably said something and I just wasn't paying attention.
TikToker secretly recording her boyfriend as he calls her parents to ask for their blessing to marry her. But the video went viral for
as I like to say to my dad, we gotta use our ears, our little listening ears.
Completely different reason. The comments section exploded with questions about a third hand. In a follow-up video, the couple didn't clarify the mystery. Instead, they added even more questions.
That's so weird. It's Thing. They collabed with Thing, guys.
Is this just a clever prank with a fake hand? Or is there something genuinely strange going on?
It's Thing. They collabed with Thing. Okay, I'm probably going to skip this one. So I don't know why, but the ending of that video didn't change. But, well, it didn't save. So I guess that is my sign to sign off of here. Yeah, being it's like almost 1 a.m. too, but yeah, that was Try Not to Get Scared. I hope everybody had a good Halloween, and I know it's November 1st technically right now, but happy Halloween. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I always do appreciate you guys signing on and making me just feel like, you know, I'm doing something right, you know, but, this is really good. To be honest, I thought a monitor was like a computer, so my brother's like, no, that's something you like just hook up to your computer in order to get a second screen. So, it's neither here nor there. I mean, I'm still really happy I have it. I mean, that was more of a, oh, this is gonna suck. I thought it was a computer. I really needed a gaming computer. And then, you know, it turned out that, you know, it's actually really useful, which I really appreciate. So, it's really smart to get, you know, especially for reacting. Didn't expect it to be that useful. Took a little bit to get used to, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be that way for my next videos too. But yeah, if you're wanting to do this in the future, you know, getting a monitor would be really useful. Just so you don't have to click out of one page to another, back to the one page, back to the other one. So, yeah, I hope you guys had a really good Halloween. Leave a comment down below what you dressed up as this year. That would be really fun. And I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed recording it. So I better sign off and go to bed, get all this makeup off, go to bed. So I will see you guys in the next video. So until then, bye!